Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. So this is your girl, the Chatty Diva, and I'm here with Chattyholics Radio, back with another episode, and another one, and another one. For my disclaimer, if y'all not over the age of 18 years of age or over, you probably shouldn't be watching this video. I'm gonna keep saying this until I get tired and then tell y'all get it. Get your mama and your daddy, and y'all come watch this video, okay? Keep these views up. Alright, so getting started. Looking over to the side because I got my laptop right here. So I am going back and forth like through my notes and everything because I want y'all to get all the information that I have. Start out with Mr. 6IX9INE. Okay, so basically he has a huge claim right now. He's basically saying that Billboard is cheating their hardworking artists out of earned positions on the charts. Okay, he's saying that Ariana Grande paid for her spot to be #1. I think a few days ago he was #2, so he was projected to be #1. I guess they send the artists their stats and everything like that. He made a video about it. I actually can post that one in here because it's kind of short, so I just put a little bit in there for y'all. And basically, you get more information from there. But he's saying that they paid their way to the top. They used 6 credit cards to pay their way to the top. He got this information probably that he would be, or projected to be #1. He got that information like a day or a few hours before they actually put it out. Then, as soon as it came out, the official chart came out. She was at #1. So, Ariana Grande and Justin Bieber have a song out. They were #5, where Tekashi was #2. He would have been #1. They might have moved up. I don't know exactly how far, but from #5 straight to #1, and he's now down to #3. Yeah, it's kind of weird. And the fact that, I guess I'll say this. First of all, how does he know that they use 6 credit cards? Where is he getting his information from to pay their way to the top? Okay. Secondly, if they did, that's kind of disgusting to do that, because at the end of the day, they're all talented. She actually can sing. She can sing really good. So, I mean, I don't think I would pay my way to the damn top. You work hard for what you got, so you earn your spot that way. He's like, it's unfair, it's a fraud. They are basically cheating people out of spots on the billboards, so it's not necessarily real. Now, if you think about it, let's say we go to like what's the Billboard award shows or the music award shows, where you're like, oh, okay, I know this artist won't win. They had a lot of music out all year. They've been popping, and then somebody out of nowhere wins the award. You sitting there like, what the hell just happened? Because if they had all this stuff out, how the hell this person win and they only had 1 song out, or whatever the case was? So we've all sat down and watched these award shows and it's like, okay, no, they got that wrong 1,000 times. So with this, it kind of makes sense to me, because I'm like, I can see how, that could happen, or I can see how it's possible that someone would be able to do that. Although it's illegal, technically it's illegal, but that don't stop a lot of people from doing the shit that they're doing. That don't stop people from robbing. That don't stop people from killing. That don't stop people from doing a whole lot of shit. So just because it's illegal don't mean that people don't do it. And just because they celebrities don't mean that they won't do it. So it's very possible. I think Justin Bieber just came out. He's speaking out about it. So he's claiming that Tekashi's a liar. She didn't pay for her way to the top. Basically, what are you talking about? You need to do more research. And I think where they get their stats from is the US only, and not from like other countries or something, in order for the US Billboard charts. I mean, okay, that makes sense. But it's kind of like how within a few hours or within one day you jump drastically like that and drop however many units you had to get in order to get to #1. That just didn't make sense to me, because initially you weren't even close to #1. I can see if you jump to number 4, #3 or something like that. Okay, cool. But straight to #1 and I mean, I haven't really heard this song that often. I heard it, but I just started listening to it, and it's, it's a nice song. But as far as number one, I don't know. He just came out. He got a lot of buzz right now, and everybody looking for him. So I feel like he probably would have been number one, but they cheated him out his spot, or he don't know what he's talking about. So I guess we'll get more into that later. I'm pretty sure there's more stuff that's gonna come out about it, and we're just gonna see what's going on with that. Okay. We are moving on to a whole nother subject, which is basically more important, and this is about our livelihoods for those of us who aren't celebrities. Okay, so these are the stimulus packages. Yes, we are getting some more money, y'all. But it's not what I feel like we should be getting. So a lot of people, again, have been complaining about it. They're saying that, why is it that we're getting this small amount of money, or no money at all? Actually, some people aren't getting anything. They haven't gotten any checks yet. So, and this is exciting news too in regards to not getting your check yet if you're eligible to receive it. But yeah, a lot of people haven't received them yet. People are complaining there's not enough money. Some people are saying we should be getting $2,000 every 2 weeks, which would be, that would be good. $2,000 every 2 weeks. But they basically, the government, they have, or I'll say Congress, not to keep saying the government, Congress basically denied them the right to pass that bill because I guess they didn't agree with it. So $2,000 every 2 months wasn't good enough for the American citizens or working citizens of this country. They are giving us another, guess how much? $1,200. Not to say that that's a bad thing, because it's actually a good thing. It does help bills. It helps with kids, whatever you need it for, food in your house, groceries, things like that. So it does help. However, I don't think that it's enough. And when you think about it, you look at these other countries, and coronavirus is all over the world right now. So a lot of people who are still quarantined in their homes in these other countries, they're actually getting paid either monthly or weekly. We get a one-time payment, and that is it. And they expect us to survive off of it, which to me is kind of crazy, because how do you expect somebody to survive off of just a $1,000 check? One time. You can't survive off of that. Yes, they're doing it twice. This is the second round, which is okay, but they're omitting like a lot of the real issues. So in the bill that was proposed, one of the bills that was proposed was a rent plan. And that rent plan was for you to not have to pay your rent until the epidemic or until this issue or crisis is over. They denied that. They did not want that. The $2,000 a month, they did not want that either. So we'll get this $1,000 check, and this time I think it's a little bit better than the last round, because a lot of people weren't eligible to receive the last check. So if you didn't get the last check, this one everybody gets, and I think you just have to be at least 17 years of age and over in order to receive this check. Okay, so everyone gets it, no matter what. There's no back taxes, there's no child support, there's no you owing IRS, there's none of that. You get this money. This is your money that you're gonna get. You do not owe anything. It's not going to go anywhere. The government cannot take it back from you. So that is a good thing. Okay, next thing is if you were eligible to receive the last $1,200 check, you are going to get, or I'll say if you were eligible and you didn't get the last one, or you're still waiting for it, when this new round comes out, you'll get both checks. So you'll get the last round, $1,200, and you'll get this round. So $2,400 will be coming to you. Either direct deposit or through the mail. Again, if you do not have direct deposit or you don't have it set up, you might need to do that, because it'll be a lot quicker for you to get your money instead of you waiting for that check.
It's my money and I need it now.
It's my money and I need it now. It's my money and I need it now.
Even maybe a little bit easier for you to do it that way. Okay. Now the maximum is $6,000 per household if you are a married couple. Also, that would mean that if you have children, this time instead of $500, they're doing $600. So you'll get $600 per child. I'm not sure if they have a max on that. Like the last round, they had a max of 3 kids, but I don't know if they have a max on it this time. So you'll get at least $600 per child. per household. So they do it by household. Okay. Next thing is unemployment. So with unemployment, that was set to end, as far as the extra money from the stimulus, the $600 extra, that was set to end July 13th, I believe, sometime in July, mid-July, end of July, it was supposed to end, but they've extended it. How far have they extended this unemployment? They've extended unemployment plus this stimulus money up until January of 2021. So if you are unemployed right now, unfortunately, if you are unemployed, you will still be getting your extra $600. And I think they do that like weekly. So you get that per week on each check. Each time you get your unemployment check, you'll get the extra $600 from stimulus. Okay, so that's a good thing. Also, hazard pay for our essential workers. So hazard pay initially was supposed to be an increase in pay. So you were supposed to get a raise, either, I guess, depending on the company, the state, however, you're to get a raise, $2, $3, something like that, extra on top of what you're getting paid per hour. So if you're getting paid $10 an hour, you would be getting paid at least $13 an hour for the time being. And again, that's to the discretion of, I believe, the employers to where how long they want to do it or how long they want to extend it out to. So yeah, some people would get up to an extra $13 per hour during this crisis for hazard pay for essential workers. Okay, or they would be getting up to $10,000, and I think that would necessarily be just a one-time payment. You will not get that every month, every week, however, it'd just be a one-time thing. Okay. That would be if you have been working or if you've worked since January 27th, then you're eligible to receive this money. Okay? Or I guess not this money, but you're eligible to receive retro pay, which means that extra $1,200 that you did, the first check that you didn't get, they will retro pay you. So you would get that $1,200 plus this second $1,200 check. So you'll get your money in that second round. Okay, so don't worry too much about that. As far as Social Security, SSI, some people are projecting that Social Security recipients are going to get their money, I think it's May 27th. But there's not official date. There's no official date on the website. If you go to the website, I think they just say mid-May or the end of May or something like that, to where Social Security recipients will get their check. And most likely, if they haven't gotten that first check and the second round comes up before that, then they'll get both of them maybe at the same time or around the same time or something like that. Okay, so that works out. That's good for a lot of people. They don't have to do too much. Okay, so there's a website that you can go to. You can track your money, you can track your check, and you can figure out how much money you're going to be receiving. Okay, so yes, y'all check that out. Check the website out. Let me know what y'all think about this video. Comments on 6ix9ine. Is he lying? What do y'all think? Do you think that Ariana paid for her spot on the Billboard charts with her song with Justin Bieber, or do you think it's legit? Do you care? Do you not care? Like, let me know what y'all think. Comment down in the comment section below. Like my video, please subscribe and hit the notification bell if you guys want to hear more content from me. Okay, thank you for listening, thank you for tuning in, and I will see you guys with the next episode.